my name's Beck. Welcome to my channel. We're going to do some New Year yoga today. So yeah, basically we've had a new moon this week, we had New Year last week, a few weeks ago we had the winter solstice, so or if you're in the southern hemisphere, the summer solstice. So we're just going to sort of tune into the planetary energies, the sun and the moon, with some yoga and some qigong as well. So yeah, good time to start. So if you just grab yourself a mat and just put some music on. Right, so we're going to start off just shaking the body. So if you stand about shoulder width and have like quite a softening in the knees, I want your legs to feel quite heavy and your feet firmly connected to the ground. So you can put on a nice bit of music for this or listen to mine, turn mine up. So just start shaking the body. So yeah, like feel your weight going down into the earth. And we're just trying to like let the joints soften. And we're trying to connect with our breathing. So do some nice deep breathing. So I thought this is a really good exercise to do. It's really good to do every day, really. But yeah, when you're wanting to sort of like clear out old energies, old tensions from the body, what we store in the joints, we store in the muscles, so it's kind of like just really good for getting rid of that. So quite good to do after a new moon or around a new moon, also the start of the new year as well. So yeah, just feeling heavy, letting everything relax. So you can do some nice deep breathing, maybe in through your nose into your belly, and then out through your mouth. So as you exhale, just sort of like letting go of any tension. So just really feel your body, like feel where there's any resistance. So we all store tension in the body. Yeah, and actually, got a cat behind me. Animals are really good at releasing tension from the body. So when you watch any animals, really, cats, dogs, or animals in the wild, they do yoga, so they love stretching, they love moving the body, and they also like to have a good shake quite a few times a day. So it's kind of like that's their way of releasing that stored tension in the body. And as humans, we're kind of like taught to be all stiff and proper, prim and proper, and like yeah, unless we're really drunk or something, don't really let go. So it's just great just to like really let go and let that tension out. So scan your body as you're doing this, just feeling for where you're feeling the tension or the resistance. So there might be, you know, you might feel it in your hips, maybe just like if you bring your awareness to your tailbone, just like shake the hips a bit. It might be one of your shoulders, so just trying to like shake it out the shoulders. It might be your wrists, your knees. Might be your face. You might feel that your body's like relaxing, but you're really concentrating and holding tension in your face. So just try and release tension from the face. So yeah, as you breathe out, you can maybe lengthen your out breath, make it longer than your in breath, and really just sort of breathe away anything that no longer serves you. So we've got a new year, we've got 2019, so anything that you carried through last year or maybe through your life, try and clear it away now. So inhale and exhale, release the tension, really bounce up and down. So also athletes use these techniques. I remember learning it when I was doing my A-levels, and we were kind of, yeah, to conserve your energy or to channel your energy into the muscles that you want to use, you let the other muscles relax. So you might see in some athletes like the facial muscles are relaxed because they don't need to use them, they need to be using their leg muscles. So it's kind of, yeah, just letting go of any stagnant energy that you're storing in your body. Okay, so maybe just like bring the arms up and have a little shake out. Again, just shake the hips, so the hips are the big sort of tension holders, and with Western society we do too much sitting and driving and things, so a lot of tension around here. So also, you're just going to like pick up your legs and give your legs a little shake as well. Just shake off the ankles. Okay. So if you come, so your feet are about shoulder width, just want you to be still now, just hold it. So again, connect with your breathing. You can have your eyes open, a gentle soft gaze, or you can close your eyes. Just bring your awareness to your breathing. And again, have a little scan of your body. So hopefully you'll feel your blood moving around, your circulation's getting going. And when we work with energy, when we work with chi or prana, the blood moving around, the circulation moving, helps to move our chi and our prana around, so it helps to release any blockages and really get the energy moving around our bodies. So you might get sensations like tingling. Sometimes you feel tingling through the body, or even in like the tips of the fingers or the toes, the crown of the head. Sometimes energy rushes, or you might feel heat. Probably after that one, hopefully you feel a little bit warmer, you feel a bit of heat. So now we're just going to do an exercise called pulling down the heavens. So this is a really good one again, just for clearing away anything that doesn't serve us, that we don't want, and we can sort of make a fresh start. So again, feet about hip width or shoulder width, depending how comfy, which one you feel comfy with. Feet are facing forward, the knees are slightly bent, the tailbone slightly drawn under. So start off with your arms by your sides but slightly out away from your body. So you're going to inhale, arms come up, roughly at your shoulders, you turn the palms up. Above your head, you can't see what I'm doing there, turn the palms down, and then you're going to bring the hands down in front of the body on an exhale. So the exhale would push away chi that we don't want from the body, clear out anything we don't want, any energy we don't want. Inhale, we bring the arms up, so we're gathering in universal chi. Exhale, we draw it down through the body, and we push away any stagnant, dirty chi that we don't want. We'll send it back into the earth for healing. So inhale, the arms float up, gathering the chi, and exhale, draw the chi down, push out anything that you don't want. So normally do it 3 times, and then we're just going to stand in what we call Wuji. Going to bring the hands over a big power centre called the lower dantian. So this is just below the belly button. So for ladies, you bring your right hand first with your left hand on top. Men, the other way around, the right hand comes on top. The hands can either come onto the body, just below the belly button, or you can have them slightly out away from the body. So when we're working with energy, we don't have to physically touch the body, because energy is not sort of a physical thing. So yeah, we can hold them away if we want. And then it's good to close your eyes really, because you can really bring your focus inwards. But if you don't feel comfy closing your eyes, just find yourself a nice gentle gaze down at the ground ahead of you. Tune into your breathing. So whatever feels comfy for you, generally we say to breathe through the nose, in and out through the nose, if that feels comfy. So if it doesn't, then you can use your mouth. And also we do some nice relaxed breathing, just deep into the belly. And then really important is that we tune in to the power of our minds. So a saying in Qigong, where the mind goes, energy flows. So using your mind's power, you can send your energy where you want it to go. You can channel your energy. So we want to be sending it into the lower dantian. So the lower dantian is below the belly button by a couple of inches probably. and it's in the middle of the body, so it's back towards the spine, but sort of like right in the middle of the body. If you just try and bring your mind to this area and just try and stay focused here for a moment. So they say this is our battery, the storehouse of our chi. So by sending your mind here, when you've done yoga or qigong, and you've built up a bit of energy, you can then channel it into this area and basically sort of keep it safe. We like store it here. So we're like recharging this energy by bringing the hands over and just bringing the mind down to the lower dantian. When you feel like you've charged a little bit of chi there, feel a little bit charged up, we're just going to like have a little shake off. And we're going to do some yoga stretches. So we're going to do a sun salutation, a classical sun salutation. So you want to be coming towards the top of your mat. We start off in mountain pose. So the feet are going to be about hip width. Feet facing straight forwards. We don't have the knees quite as bent as we just did, so it's slightly straightening the knees a bit more, but we make sure that they're not locked, so just slight soften of the knees. Draw the tailbone down. You can squeeze the shoulders up, relax them back and down, let the chest lift. Connect with your breathing, so just lengthen through the crown of your head up towards the sky, lengthen up along the back of your neck. Feel centered. So you're going to start off with your hands at your heart centre in prayer. So I'll talk through the breathing, but don't worry if you can't put the breathing to the movement. It's more important that you feel comfy with the movement and you just breathe naturally. So we start off with an inhale. Then we exhale, we bring the arms down by our sides. Inhale, we bring the arms up and we get a little back bend, we open up the heart. And then exhale into a forward fold. So you can bend your knees as you come forwards. Head down into a forward fold. Inhale, we're going to step the right leg back. And then exhale, we're going to step the left leg back into plank. So body's in a straight line. We're going to come down, so we're going to lower the knees, then the elbows. And then we're going to come through. If it feels comfy, you come down, or you try and bring your chin and chest down. So this is a transitional pose. Chin and chest comes down, we come forwards and up. So the hips stay down, come into cobra. So we point through the toes, keep the shoulders down. So that's an inhale. Exhale, curl the toes under, up into down dog. And then inhale, we're going to step the right foot forwards, left knee down, sort of take a gaze forwards. Exhale into a forward fold, step the left foot forwards, head down. Inhale, bring the arms up next to the ears, and then you push through the feet as you come up. On an inhale, leaning back, exhale, hands to your heart. So do the left side first this time. So we're going to inhale. Exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale, little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. So hinge from your hips, bend your knees as you come down, head down. Inhale, left leg back this time, knee down, look forward. Exhale, into plank. Lower the knees, elbows. Coming forward with the chin and chest if that feels okay. Inhale, point through the toes, cobra. Squeeze the glutes. If it feels strong on your back, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, down dog. So curl the toes under, down dog, feet about hip width. And then inhale, step the left foot forwards, right knee down, goes forward. Exhale to a forward fold, head down, keep the knees bent. Inhale, arms come forwards and you hinge from your hips as you come up. Inhale, exhale, hands to your heart. So we're going to inhale, and do the right side this time. Exhale, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right leg back, right knee down. Exhale to plank. Lower your knees, elbows. This is all an exhale, so you do it quite quick. And then inhale as you come up, point your toes. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot forwards, left knee down. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come up next to your ears. Back bend. Exhale, hands to your heart. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg back this time on an inhale. Low lunge. Exhale. Right leg plank. Knees, elbows. Coming up to cobra. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forwards on an inhale. Exhale, right foot to forward fold. Inhale, arms up, coming all the way up, little back bend. Exhale, hands to your heart. Gonna do one more so that we've done 3 on each side. So 3 is a sacred number in yoga. So we're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right leg back, right knee down. Exhale to plank. Lower your knees and elbows. Chin and chest. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, right foot forwards, left knee down. Exhale, left foot forwards, forward fold. Inhale, arms come forwards, then you push through your feet, hinge it up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg back, left knee down. Exhale to plank. Lower your knees, elbows, chin and chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forwards, knee down. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Just tune into your breathing. Standing tall. Close your eyes if you feel comfy, or just get a gentle gaze. Relax your shoulders. So yeah, just really tune into your breathing. Try and allow your breathing to relax. Okay. So yeah, classical sun salutations, great. Good workout, good to do in the morning. And it's good to do in repetitions of 3. So obviously we did 3 then. You can do 6. 12 is kind of a sacred number, so as well. So yeah, repetitions of 3 is good if you're going to do those. So I'm going to do something called stir in the cauldron. So this is another really good one for just tuning into this hip area. So we tend to build up a lot of stagnant energy, and just connecting into the lower dantian where we hold our chin. So again, you want your feet about shoulder width. Hands on your hips, just some nice deep breathing, and again just soften the knees a little bit more this time, so sink into the knees a little bit. You're going to start off doing really small circles with your coccyx, so the tailbone, the base of your spine. So really, really little circles to start off. So what I want you to do is work with your mind so that you're tuning your mind into your energy centre here below the belly button. So try and keep yourself focused here, and as you're doing these circles, just visualise your chi swirling around. So you're like circling your chi round. So what we're doing with this one is we're trying to pull in chi into this area again, move it around in this area and just gather it all in basically. So yeah, we're going to slowly start to make the circles bigger, so we're like spiralling out, so the circles get a little bit bigger little bit bigger. Again, connect with your breathing, so some nice deep relaxed breathing. So yeah, you can start to bring your upper body in as well if you want. So like your hips are going one way, your body's going the opposite way to your hips. So as you're doing these circles, just really like visualising your chi. We're stirring the cauldron of chi. So this is cauldron, sort of like also known as the pelvic bowl. So yeah, imagine your chi swirling around here. You might be visualising a colour. Sometimes when you think about your chi, you're like, right, think about a colour. So whatever colour comes to you really. So it could be silver, it could be gold, it could be white, it could be blue, light blue, green, orange, pink, whatever's coming to you really. Or you might sense it. You might feel heat or tingling or cold even, that you're getting the chi moving around. Don't worry if you don't sense anything, just stay focused on it. The more you work with energy, the more you start to sense it. You become very sensitive to it, and then the more you can work with it. So yeah, so you're drawing it all in. We're going to change direction, but to do that, we want to do a figure of 8, because chi likes to move circular. So yeah, we kind of like go this way, and then we go back that way. And then hopefully, we're going back the other way. Doesn't always work. But yeah. Hopefully now you're going back the other way, again with the big circles to start. Gathering the chi in, visualising it swirling around. Keep that deep breathing. And we're going to start to spiral back in now. So we're going to start to make the circles smaller and smaller. So as you're doing that, visualise all this chi that you've just swirled around in the pelvic bowl, that it's coming in to this small circle and really focusing in on the energy centre, the lower dantian. So yeah, smaller and smaller circles, till eventually you should just be doing again the base of your spine, just those little circles with your coccyx. So the circles, hopefully what you're visualising will have got smaller, so just little circles. When you feel ready, you can stop the movement and bring your hands over. So again, for ladies, left on top, men right on top, and just tune into this area. So try and keep your mind down here below the belly button. And we're just sealing in all that chi that we've just swirled around and we've gathered in. We're just sealing it in here. So try and stay focused. You might feel that your thoughts start racing and you're thinking, oh, I feel stupid, or what am I going to do later, or whatever. Try and bring your thoughts back down to here, and it will really help to keep you focused. Because I find that it go up to the top of my head, and my head's going, I have to keep going. The more you do it, the more easier it becomes. So again, you might sense something. You might feel heat. You might feel as though you've really stirred the chi in this pelvic bowl. Really got your cauldron moving. All that magic. And really important that we just seal it in. So when you've worked with chi and you've really focused and built up lots of chi, if you don't draw it into here and seal it in, it can dissipate quite quickly, and people can take it off you, and things can take it off you, and then you can be left feeling really drained. So yeah, just seal it in. And when you're ready, just open your eyes, take your hands away, have a little shake again, shaking out any of that 2018 chi that you don't want. So right, we're going to come down to sitting and just sort of relax before we do relaxation. So we're going to come into bound angle pose or butterfly. So for this one, you can maybe start with your legs out straight. Just find your sit bones. And then we bring the soles of the feet together. So to make it easier, the feet are further away. That should make it more gentle. If you need cushions, you could put those under your knees for support. Also, you could do this sitting up against a wall if that feels better for you. So obviously, if you want to make it stronger and more difficult, you can bring the heels in closer to your body. So again, you either hold the legs, you can hold the ankles, or you can link the fingers and bring them around the toes. So you tune into whatever feels good for you. Don't push it. Especially in the Northern Hemisphere, we're in sort of yin phase. We're in the middle of winter, the depth of winter, and it's all about just being open, being gentle, being soft, being slow, being receptive. So just be gentle with your body. So yeah, you can close your eyes if that feels comfy. And again, we're breathing through the nose as long as that feels all right. This one's a great one for helping with this deep belly breathing. Helps to really open up the belly and the rib cage. So yeah, you could just focus on drawing the breath into the belly. So as you inhale, you might feel your belly button move forwards, away from your spine. And as you exhale, allowing it to naturally draw back towards your spine. Also, if you want to, you could lengthen your exhale, make it longer than your inhale, and really try and let go on your exhale. Try and release tension from your body. So you might want to imagine on your exhale that you're breathing your shoulders down. You're allowing your hips to relax, just breathing your knees down towards the ground. And you might want to visualise on your inhale that you're drawing your breath up through from the ground, from the earth, up through your sit bones, up along your spine, along the back of your neck, up into the crown of your head. So as you inhale, you can feel as though you're sitting up a little bit taller. And as you exhale, you're just letting go of any resistance in the body. So this is a good one to sit in for a while. It's great for the circulation around the hips and circulation to the pelvic area as well. So if you want to, if it feels okay to you, you can have a go at just sort of bouncing the knees, but just listen to your body, because I know a lot of sports and yoga teachers and things don't agree with doing this, but I don't know, I just kind of agree with doing what feels right for your body. So yeah, sometimes I like to do this, just feel like there's a bit of tension around the hips, and it's just a nice way of releasing tension from the hips. And when you feel ready, you can just take your legs out straight and have a little shake. Okay, so yeah, we're going to bring the legs so that they're crossed, just in a comfy cross position. Again, you can sit on your sit bones. If you want to do lotus, if you feel comfy doing lotus position or half lotus, you can do that. So I sometimes sit in half lotus, just bringing one foot across onto the opposite one. Obviously full lotus, just bringing them both. So it's up to you, or you can just sit with the legs crossed. So we're just going to be open and receptive, tune into these receptive yin, winter energies. So you're going to bring your hands down onto your knees with the palms facing up. Basically we've got like big energy centers in the center of the palms. So in Qigong they're known as the Lao Gong points. And we can draw in, also we can send out energy through these centers of the palms. But yeah, I want you to kind of like feel as though, imagine it as though you're opening them and relaxing them. So we're just being receptive to any energy coming in from the earth, from the universe, and yeah, just allowing that to enter the body. Also, you can bring your awareness to the crown of the head. So we've got the crown chakra in yoga, or in Qigong it's known as the Bai Hui point. And this connects to the universal energy. So you could kind of like just soften the crown of the head, so that we're just going to sit for a minute and just like be receptive to basically anything that wants to come through. So you don't have to think about it, just let go. So coming into that position, closing your eyes if that feels comfy. Tune into some nice relaxed breathing. So again, on your exhale, just release tension from your body. Shoulders, we tend to hold a lot of tension, so it's just kind of, yeah, relax the shoulders down on your exhale. The face, maybe the hips, the legs. So we're still allowing the spine to be strong, lengthening through the spine, but the rest of the body is kind of trying to really soften. Let go, being open, being receptive. If you find your mind's racing, either bring your awareness back to your breathing. So as you inhale, allowing your belly to move forwards, away from your spine. And as you exhale, just naturally allowing it to draw back towards your spine. Or you could bring your focus to the energy points, the palms of the hands. Being aware of any sensations in the palms of the hands. Energy centre at the crown of the head. Being aware of any sensations at the crown of the head. So you don't have to be completely still either, like when you're sat and you're working with energy, your body might suddenly tell you that it needs to move. So yeah, if you want to move anything, just move, that's fine. So this is a good practice to do, you know, it's kind of like meditation really, so you can do and sit like this for a while. But when you feel ready, we're just going to take our chins down towards our chest, so just nice and gently taking them down. You can get a gentle gaze looking down when you feel ready, so you're opening your eyes, and then you can just gently bring your head back up and looking up. Okay, so just want to do some relaxation now. So just get yourself into a comfy position for relaxation. Make sure that you're not going to get too cold. Generally, we come into lying on our backs. If you need the knees bent, that's fine. But if you do feel comfy, legs are straight, arms are just slightly out away from our bodies. So yeah, I'll just let you get comfy. Get a blanket if you want a blanket. So we just start off bringing some tension to the body. So we're going to tense up the fists, we can tense up the toes, we can squeeze the shoulders. Just feeling any tension, screw up the muscles in the face. And breathe out through your mouth. Just allow your body to rest down onto the ground. So now just doing some relaxed breathing. So you can do it through your mouth or through your nose. So whatever feels comfy and natural to you. Again, you can lengthen your out breath, so making your out breath longer than your in breath. Just allowing the back of your body to rest down onto the ground. So just being aware the back of the body is in contact with the ground and allowing it to start to soften and melt down onto the ground. Just breathing away any tension from the joints of your body. Allowing the back of the body to start to feel heavy. And breathe away any tension from the front of your body. Just allowing the front of your body to feel open and light. So I just want you to cast your mind back over the last year, so over 2018. Just bringing into your mind all the things that you feel grateful for. So just thinking about what's happened over the last year and all the things that you're grateful for. Now I want you to bring yourself to the present moment and bring into your mind 3 things that you would like to achieve in the coming year, so throughout 2019. So just thinking of 3 things that you would like to achieve. So You might visualize the words in your mind's eye. You might say the words in your mind. And also, I want you to feel the feelings of achieving these things as though they are already happening now. And just being aware that your mind is a really powerful thing, and that whatever you set your sights on, you can achieve. So just allowing yourself to rest here. So when you feel ready to start to wake up your body and mind, bring your awareness to your breathing. Just being aware as you inhale, you energize your body. So with every breath, just slowly starting to wake your body up. You can send your awareness down to your fingers, down to your toes. Start to bring some movement to your fingers and your toes. And then just starting to bring some movement to your body. So whatever feels right for you to wake up. So you might want to have a big stretch. You might want to have a yawn. And then when you feel ready, you could draw your knees up towards you. So you can still have your eyes closed if you want. Just drawing your knees in, having a little rock on your back. And then you're going to roll yourself over onto one side. So rolling onto one side just allows you to slowly come round. And then you can use your top hand, just bringing it down onto the ground. When you feel ready, you can push yourself up to sitting, opening your eyes when you feel comfy. Okay, so good just to tune in to our physical bodies, just to bring us back to the present. So get yourself a comfy sitting position, and we're going to bring our hands into prayer. Just bring them into the heart centre. Again, you can close your eyes. Just tune into your breathing. Just tuning into your heart. Just being aware of how your body and your mind feels after the practice today. And just giving some gratitude in your mind, just sort of saying thanks for the fact that you've been able to do the practice today. Hey Ma Durga, I wanna see beyond this illusion. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Okay, namaste. Thank you. Yeah, so I hope you have a good new year, everybody, and hopefully that's set you up for well, at least the day, if not the year. Okay, see you soon.